D-backs are tied for that final National League wild card spot right now.
The Tampa Bay Rays entered a game and a half out against the Orioles.
Slade Ciccone, a first-round pick back in 2020, and today he is making his 4th career start.
Rushman, 25-year-old all-star catcher. Rushman jumped on that one, a 3-1 fastball, and popped it up way up in the air. And Marte's got it for the first out.
Here's Gunnar Henderson.
The 2-2. Got him. That's the slider. That's the number 2 pitch for Slade, and it's a good one. The power threat in this lineup tonight. Anthony Santander.
Santander shoots it into the gap in right center field. Carroll not going to be able to cut it off. It'll roll up to the wall, and Santander can cruise into second with another extra base hit. A double with 2 outs in the first.
Ciccone ready, looks back at Santander. The pitch, breaking ball, hit to the right side. Over to field, it is Marte. Straightens up and throws to Walker for the out 2 on the inning.
For the Orioles, right-hander Kyle Bradish, 9-6.
Big night for this young man. He's born in Peoria, a lifelong D-backs fan, and now pitching on this mound for the first time in his life.
Carroll with 2 hits in last night's game.
And there's a nasty pitch. A slider strikes out Carroll to begin the Diamondbacks first.
Cattell singled and scored to lead off last night's game. Marte lays off 97 up and in, and it's a 1-out walk ahead of Pham.
And Bradish's second strikeout of the inning. He powers 96 by Tommy Pham.
Here is Christian Walker.
Out to left field. On comes Hayes, and he'll make it there. 2 strikeouts and a flyout for Kyle Bradish, pitching in front of family and friends.
Hayes leads Baltimore, 281 batting average. Gets this one up in the air, pretty deep right center field. Alec Thomas in pursuit. Alec runs it down. Boy, it's remarkable how often he gets right to where he needs to be.
Thomas ran down, well hit ball by Austin Hayes out near the pool in right center field.
It's a foot race. Arias charges, and he's got no shot.
Put it in the book. That's a knock.
And down all the way. Not even a throw from Arias. So Alec gets into second, 2 outs for Jace Peterson.
And he hits a roller to second. Frazier has it, throws to first, and that'll do the Diamondbacks here in the second inning.
Into the windup, Ciccone in the 2-2 pitch.
Slade Ciccone goes to his slider. He's got a pretty good one, too, and picks up his 3rd strikeout.
He's got 3 strikeouts, and they've been on the slider.
Slade Ciccone's got a good slider going tonight. He's retired 4 in a row. He's got 4 strikeouts.
Leadoff walk surrendered by Kyle Bradish, and that will turn the lineup over to Corbin Carroll.
Bradish knocks it down. Corbin Carroll is safe at first, and look at Perdomo sneak into third. Geraldo Perdomo heads up base running.
He doesn't even hesitate. That's great base running.
Outstanding. And they're on the corners with no outs. And Cattell Marte steps in. Marte chops it over everybody's head. Perdomo's home. Carroll's on the run. Marte into second. Hey, he's got the RBI double.
And Cattell being very aggressive on the bases. That play right in front of him, and he decides to go for 2.
Got the makings of a big inning.
And now with 1 away, Christian Walker, who hit a 2-run homer last night.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And that hit him. Walker hit by a pitch, and the bases are loaded. Batter's going to be Alec Thomas with the bases loaded, and 1 out of the inning.
Alec, it's a high bouncer. Henderson gets the out at second. Corbin comes home with a second Diamondback run. That was close at second base.
And Ryan O'Hearn gets the Orioles' 3rd hit of the game, and he's a 1-out base runner for Austin Hayes.
High chopper there. It'll be a tough play for Peterson, and they won't get Hayes at first. An infield single for Austin Hayes, and for the Diamondbacks, a little taste of their own medicine. The Orioles have had consecutive base runners for the first time.
Cedric Mullins will bat in a big spot.
And he cranks this one deep to right field. Carroll headed back. He'll watch it sail out of here.
So for Mullins, 3-2 Baltimore, his 13th of the year. That's what he needed, and that's what his team needed. 4 straight Oriole hits. Here's Adam Frazier, another Oriole trying to get it going right now.
It is firm, and that is 2 towards the gap in right center field. tracked down by Thomas. Ramon's going to get the send around. They're going to throw the ball to third base instead and make it 4 straight hits for the Orioles off of Ciccone. They've made it 4-2.
James McCann, the batter.
And going to the gap is McCann. The hit parade continues for the Orioles. It's up against the wall. Frazier is in. McCann is going to pump the brakes at second base. 5-2 Orioles lead. Now here's Rutschman, who's trying for his first hit against Ciccone. And Rutschman sends one into right field. Carroll will cut it off. Here comes McCann around third base, making an RBI single for Adley, and the Orioles offense just won't stop.
It's a 6-run fourth. The Orioles have 7 consecutive base hits, and that will do it for Slade Ciccone.
That hit by pitch in the right elbow, which is obviously his throwing arm.
What a play by Ketel Marte. Beauty. Robs Ryan O'Hearn of a base hit.
2 up, 2 down for Bradish here in the bottom of the 6th. The 3-1 pitch to Marino. Slow roller to shortstop. Henderson gobbles it up, takes his time, fires to first, got him. And a 1-2-3-6 for Kyle Bradish. 6 complete in his return home. Will be the top of the order, and Adley Rutschman.
2-0 the count against Rutschman. He'll send this one a long ways to right field. Carroll on the track. He won't get it. And it's an Adley bomb in Arizona. A 7-2 Orioles lead.
And for Adley, his first home run since August 10.
DL Hall, the left-hander, just brought up from their AAA club at Norfolk. Hit it a long, long way. Goodbye.
Beautiful pitch from DL Hall. A fastball right at the knees. 3-2 coming, and there's the changeup. And a strikeout for DL Hall. Back-to-back Ks. And
Whoa,
he got hit.
No. Boy, you hope it's not a serious injury. So 7-2, he's going to come out of the game.
Here is Moreno, who has grounded out twice and walked. Moreno hits a high fly ball to left field. That one's going to the wall, and it's gone. Gabriel Moreno, his 7th. And the Diamondbacks aren't done yet.
2 outs, now the Diamondbacks down to their final swings.
Down the line and left, long run over for Hayes. He makes it there, and the Orioles rebound with a 7-3 victory.
And the Orioles even the series at a game apiece.